Hello dear students, I welcome you all on BYJU'S Exam Prep Civil Mechanical YouTube channel. In this session guys, we will be doing the complete soil mechanics plus foundation engineering formulas. Let me remind you guys, this is not a marathon session. The complete soil mechanics marathon have been already done. Okay, so if you want all the concepts, you want to brush up your all topics, then you can see that marathon that I've just taken 1 week before, I guess of 11 plus hours. But this will be only restricting myself to formulas, not the concepts. For concepts, you can already see that session guys. Okay, now guys, the students who are watching for me first time, let me introduce myself guys. My name is Abhinav Negi. Having 12 plus years of teaching experience, done my MTech from IIT Delhi. Okay, in geotechnical engineering only guys. Okay, the subject we are reading right now, in the same topic I have done my MTech, and these are my other things. Okay, so guys, SOM is done. I have provided the PDF also of SOM. The printed PDF of SOM is provided in my Telegram group. So after this session, just after 2-3 minutes, I'll be providing the PDF, the complete soil mechanics printed PDF in my Telegram group, Civil by BYJU'S, and tomorrow will be more coming for the surveying guys. Okay, so this will be tomorrow, surveying. Now guys, civil versus mechanical war. First of all guys, let me thank you all for giving the wonderful response. Okay, so all strength of material topics, all strength of material chapters we are doing here at the 4:30 p.m. okay, on the app. You can also join it. Now guys, maths and aptitude will be on YouTube at 10 a.m. guys. This is again a wonderful response by you all. Okay, 10 a.m. each, like differential equation, then quantitative aptitude, calculus, matrices, spatial aptitude, numerical methods, verbal aptitude. Every day one topic at 10 a.m. morning. And guys, this is on app free classes of maths and aptitude. Okay, so first will be 26 January aptitude, then 26 January mathematics, then 27 Jan I am coming with a general session. Last minute battle plan, what you can do in the last few days. Then Rakesh sir will be coming for aptitude, and then again Dheeraj sir will be coming for mathematics at these times. Okay, now guys, so on scholarship test is on 28th. Okay, I guess 3 days after you will be having a scholarship test where you can get 90% discount or 80%, 70%. Okay, depending upon what score you are getting on that test. This test will be on app free of cost. And guys, there is a workshop. Okay, so what should be your path from 1st January 2024? From 1st January 2024, okay, to January 2025, what will be this journey? What will be this roadmap? Okay, so crack gate in the first attempt guys in 2025. So what should be that journey? I will be telling you all guys on app at 7:30 p.m. Okay, now guys, a very big announcement that today and tomorrow, okay, if you want to enroll in BYJU'S exam prep guys, अगर बहुत पैसा है तो अलग बात है यार. Otherwise, if you want to enroll in BYJU'S exam prep, then 25 and 26 on our all online programs, 1 year subscription, 2 year subscription, you will be getting 50% discount guys. Okay, everyone. Okay, not only few students, not only first 100, first 200, everyone will be getting a 50% discount. Okay, and you can give the full length test also if you want to analyze yourself, the time management and all, from 27th of Jan to 2nd Feb. Okay, so guys, this is my Telegram group. Just like strength of materials, this PDF also I'll be providing you in my Telegram group just after the session. Okay, just after the session guys. Good evening Raj Kumar from Tamil Nadu. Prince, how are you? Prince from Punjab. Grijesh Kumar. Okay, Grijesh, no need to for the clear handwriting today because all things are printed, and I'll provide you the printed PDF as well. Uday, Grijesh, everyone welcome guys. Okay, shall we move further? What is this condition? Can anybody tell me in the comment box? In soil mechanics, what this condition is called? I have made a short on also this. I have been to Chhattisgarh. Okay, and there is a place like this. Okay, that is on this YouTube channel. What is this called? Okay, this can be guys, it is not necessary that it is quicksand condition, it can be liquefaction also. Okay, effective stress is 0, yeah, that is quicksand condition or liquefaction. Due to upward seepage, it is quicksand condition. Due to dynamic forces, it will be liquefaction. Now guys, if I talk about geotechnical engineering guys, it is the highest weightage. Yes, the syllabus is also very big. It is not like that very less syllabus. Syllabus is also big, but guys, it is highest weightage of all civil engineering subjects. Of all civil subjects, it will be coming around 14 to 15 marks. Okay, Giri, Prince, everyone. Okay. Now guys, most questions from the soil mechanics are coming from the first chapter. Okay, that is origin of soil, soil water relationship, plasticity, liquidity index. Okay, the relationship between the various parameters, that thing. Then seepage, consolidation, shear strength, and for shallow foundation. From these 5 topics, maximum questions are coming in the gate, not in gate, actually in any competition exam. Okay, so guys, everyone please share the session so everyone can join in, guys. Everyone can join in, guys. Come on, everyone, guys. Everyone please share the session, guys. Then we will be beginning here. Okay, okay, Giri. What is this? This is also quicksand and liquefaction. Okay. Now guys, first of all, let me tell you the diameters. Of course, GATE will not be asking diameter, but yes, some state service examination or PSU may ask. GATE will not be asking the direct diameter. Okay, first of all, anything less than 80 mm is soil. Okay, greater than 80 mm boulder and cobbles are not soil. Okay, size greater than 80 mm are not considered to be soil. Okay, so guys, 80 to 4.75 mm it is gravel, and 4.75 mm to 75 micron. 75 micron is also called as, is also equivalent to 0.075 mm. 75 micron to 4.75 mm to 75 micron is sand. 75 micron to 2 micron will be silt. 2 micron is 0.002 mm. Less than 2 micron is clay. Okay, these two are fine grain soil, these two are coarse grain soil. I am again repeating, guys, what is the property of coarse grain soil, what is the property of fine grain soil, how they are formed, that I have told in the marathon. Okay, this session will be only about formulas. This session will be only formulas and these kind of datas. Okay, for complete explanation you can see my marathon of 11+ hours. This session will be only formulas. Guys, please put a thumbs up on the comment section. Ready na? I hope you are not having any doubt for that. Okay, Grijay, Shanwar, how are you? This session will be only formulas. Acha, sand is again of 3 types, but not need to be remembered. Okay, now guys, let me come up with all these things. Only formulas, guys. What is water content? What is water content? It is weight of water by weight of solid. Weight of water by weight of solid into 100. Okay, now guys, can water content be greater than 100%? Can water content be greater than 100%, guys? Give me yes or no, everyone. Can water content be greater? Yes, water content can be greater than 100% also. Weight of water can be more than weight of solid. Yes, density of water is less, density of solid is more, but suppose a bentonite clay. Bentonite clay has so much void. So solid is less and maybe water, all voids are filled with water. Okay, so water will be more. So weight of water can be more than weight of solid, and the value can be more than 1, or in percentage can be greater than 100%. Okay. Now guys, another thing is void ratio represented by E. It is volume of voids by volume of solid. Okay. Void ratio is equal to volume of voids by volume of solid. Next thing will be porosity. Next thing will be porosity. So porosity will be represented by N. It is volume of voids. We will be seeing the formulas of relation between all of them also. Okay, don't worry. Volume of voids by total volume. Of course, this is more widely used because volume of solid is constant. When we transport the soil from one place to another, when we transport the soil from one place to another, when we transport the soil from one place to another, then guys in that case, total volume may change. Okay. Total volume may change, but volume of solid will not be going to change. Okay guys, so that is why void ratio is more used. Give me yes or no. Give me yes or no, guys, everyone. Everyone, guys, come on. Got it? Got it? Okay. Now after this porosity we have done. Come on. Saturation is equal to volume of water by volume of void. Guys, this total is void. Okay, volume of air and volume of water both are volume of void. Now coming back. Tell me the saturation value here. Tell me the saturation value here. Tell me the saturation value here. In fact, let me write here. Why to waste time? Saturation will be 0. Guys, saturation is volume of water by volume of void, na? Okay, so there is no volume of water. So here volume of water is a small part of volume of void or a fraction of volume of void. So it is 0 to 1, and there all voids are filled with water. There all voids are filled with water. Okay. Air content. Air AC is equal to volume of air by volume of void. Quickly tell me on the comment box, what is the value of S plus AC? S plus AC. Quickly guys, what is the value of S plus AC? Will it be 1? Because this is volume of water by volume of void. That is, air content is volume of air by volume of void, and with summation it will be volume of void by volume of void. That will be 1, guys. Yes. Percentage air void represented by Na is equal to volume of air by total volume. Volume of air by total volume, including the volume of solid, water and voids, everything. Okay. Now, okay. G is, what is G? This is used in soil mechanics, na? This is also called G. Okay, guys, specific gravity is, suppose specific gravity is 2. That means that material has 2 times denser than water. Suppose specific gravity of this mobile is 3. Then density of this mobile is 3 times of water. Suppose specific gravity of my brain is 0.5. Then the density of my brain is half of that of water. Suppose the specific gravity of this smart board. Suppose the specific gravity of this smart board is 4. Then density of this smart board is 4 times of water. So specific gravity of solid means gamma of solid divided by gamma of water. It is also represented by GS, and in soil mechanics we represented G only. GM means specific gravity of soil. So density of soil gamma T upon gamma W. Okay, come on. Now relationship between different parameters. Okay, now please see. What is water content? Weight of water by weight of solid. What is void ratio? What is void ratio? Volume of void by volume of solid. What is porosity? Volume of void by total volume. What is air content? What is air content? Air content is volume of air by volume of void. What is percentage air void? Volume of air by total volume. Okay. What is saturation? Saturation is volume of water by volume of void. Now guys, of course I'm not deriving the relation between them here. Okay, please everyone concentrate, guys, everyone. Guys, first of all, the weight of solid Ws, guys, whenever I am representing capital W, that means weight. Small w is water content. So this total weight upon 1 plus W. Okay, another relation is divide by volume, it will be gamma D. Divide by volume, it will be gamma T. Gamma T means bulk unit weight. Whatever is the existing condition, either saturated, either dry, either partially saturated, unit weight of that soil, whatever is the condition, fully dry, fully saturated, partially saturated, that is gamma T. So gamma D is gamma T upon 1 plus W. W is the water content. Now N, porosity is equal to void ratio upon 1 plus void ratio. Void ratio is equal to N upon 1 minus N. Okay. SE, saturation into void ratio, is equal to WG. These are the formulas. Okay sir, going further. Any doubt till here, guys? You can ask me. Everyone enjoying, guys? Guys, no need to write down. No need to write down anything. Okay, because I will provide just after the session, guys. Just after the session, I'll provide you the complete printed PDF. So I have already given. So PDF I have already provided. Soil also I'll provide just after the session. Okay. Now. Gamma bulk is equal to G plus S, you know, 1 plus E into gamma W. Okay, now if I put SC is equal to WG, now if I put SC is equal to WG, so gamma T is equal to SC WG if I put, then G will be common, this will be common, 1 plus W upon 1 plus E. Okay sir, got it sir, okay sir, got it sir. Okay, by putting SC is equal to WG. Now guys, what is gamma dry? Gamma dry means when S will be 0. So S will be 0, it will be like this. Gamma saturated, when S is equal to 1, when S is equal to 1, it will be G plus E, 1 plus E into gamma W, and gamma submerged is gamma sat minus gamma W. If you subtract gamma W from here, the final expression will be like this. The final expression will be like this, guys. And two formulas usually less people knows. Okay, that one is gamma dry is equal to 1 minus percentage air void, Na is percentage air void, into G gamma W, into G gamma W, 1 plus Wg. Okay, this less people knows. And one more, if the liquid is not water, it is some other. If in voids, liquid is not water, suppose in the voids of soil, the liquid is beer, kingfisher beer, Tuborg beer, or it is jam, the density will be different now, because weight of those liquids are different. Then in that case, if they are fully saturated, G plus E into G dash is the specific gravity of that liquid, into 1 plus E into gamma W. Okay, this question has been asked in the GATE examination in effective stress chapter. Okay, okay guys, systematic में कुछ जरूरत नहीं है, systematic में कुछ जरूरत नहीं है, because complete printed PDF you will be getting, guys. Far better than this I have made for you guys. Okay, चलो यहाँ तक everyone enjoyed. Okay, now this all we have done in the marathon, guys. This all we have done in the marathon. This session I am restricting myself only to formulas, guys. This all analysis, that how it is decreasing, why it is log, everything we have done in the marathon. Now guys, Cu is coefficient of uniformity, that is D60 by D10. Now what is D60 sir? What is D10 sir? Cc is equal to D30 square by D60 into D10. What is D60 sir? What is D30 sir? What is D10? Suppose it is D60 means that diameter below which 60% particles are there. D30 means that diameter below which 30% particles are there. D10 means that diameter below which 10% of particles are there. D90 means that diameter below which 90% particles are there. D45.6 is that diameter below which 45.6% particles are smaller than that. Okay, so for now for well graded means the soil have all size of particles, small particles also, medium also, very big also. So Cu should be greater than this and Cc should be 1 to 3. If both the conditions are satisfied, it is well graded. Even if it is one is not satisfied, then it is not well graded. For gravel, the range is like this. Okay, these all graphs I have explained. Even why this is dotted line, that also I have explained. Okay, but here guys, we are restricting ourselves only to formulas. Suppose liquid limit have to find out, then liquid limit is corresponding to how many number of blows? Put 25 here. Corresponding to 25 number of blows, the value is called as liquid limit. Now this consistency index, that is liquid limit. Okay, what is liquid limit? I explained everything, guys. This session is only for formulas. Okay, liquid limit minus natural water content, whatever is the existing condition, upon WL minus WP. Now WL minus WP is also called as plasticity index, the region in which the soil is plastic. The region in which the soil is plastic. Okay, so this is the consistency index. And what is liquidity index? Liquid index is 1 minus IC. Okay, so subtract 1 minus from here, 1 minus, so LCM will be same, WL minus WP. 1 minus, if you do WL minus WL cancelled, so this will be this, W minus WP. Okay, this will be the liquidity index. Okay, this IC liquidity index. And what is the range for which IC, what is the value? So suppose, let me tell you, suppose IC is negative. Suppose this consistency index is negative. So IC is negative when this water content of the soil is more than liquid limit, because denominator cannot be negative. WL always be big, WP always smaller. So if IC is negative means W is more than WL. IC is negative, that means W is more than WL. So W is more than WL, that means IC is negative. Correct? If W is more than WL, IC is negative. Correct, guys? So that soil is in liquid state. Water content is more than liquid limit. Okay? So IC is negative. IC is negative, that means soil is in liquid state. Similarly, IC increasing, that means coming to the harder or brittle state. Toughness index is IP by IF. Now what is IF? IP you know. IP is WL minus WP. What is IF, guys? In Casagrande test there is log N and this is water content. More water content, less blows are required to close the groove. So slope of this is IF. Slope of this curve is IF flow index. Okay, now there is a relative density, or also called as DR, or also called as ID, or also called as RD, like this. What is this? This is E max minus E upon E max minus E minimum. E is the natural void ratio. E max is the maximum void ratio that occurs in cubical array. Why it is occur in cubical array? How I derived that also in the class. So this is 0.91 and this is 0.35 theoretical value. This is in the case of cubical array. Why in cubical array it is maximum void ratio? I have shown you in the picture. Okay, why it is maximum in the cubical array? Why it is minimum in the prismoidal? I have tell you everything there in prismoidal array. Okay, so this is DR and this is equal to also when it is maximum void ratio, then gamma D will be minimum. Existing condition means whatever is the existing condition. When it is maximum void ratio, maximum voids, so density will be minimum, and when it is minimum void ratio, that time the density will be maximum. Yes or no? Everyone please. Yes or no? Give me yes or no, guys. Come on. Thank you Prasanna. Thank you guys. Thank you all. Thanks for all your love. Okay. Now guys, for different, see DR is less na. If DR, this value is less, that means E is more. All these values are constant na. If DR is less, that means E is more. So less DR means voids are more. Okay, less DR means voids are more. So very loose. DR will be more means voids are less. So it will be very dense. Okay guys. Now sensitivity is unconfined compressive strength of undisturbed soil which is not disturbed. Void ratio is same as it is in field upon when it is remolded. The skeleton is changed. Okay. Now this here there is no formula, guys, to tell you. Okay, compaction also, guys, there is no formula. Okay, all these standard Proctor test, okay, this all we have derived in marathon. So I'm only dealing with the formula. Yes, in compaction test one formula will be there, theoretical maximum gamma D. Only one formula is there, that is G gamma W upon 1 plus WG. Okay, others are concept. For that you can see the marathon, guys. Okay. Now. Okay, here also effective stress is only one formula, that is effective stress is sigma minus U. What does this effective stress represents? It represents the contact force between particles. It represents the contact force between the soil particles. Okay, between the soil particles, that is effective stress. In rainy season, what happens? Pore water pressure increases. So pore water pressure increases, sigma bar decreases. Sigma bar decreases means the contraction, the attraction between the particle decreases. So attraction between the particle decreases means they are loosely bound. Now they are not contacted. They are not contacted, loose. So easily there is a landslide. That is why in rainy season, U increases, sigma bar decreases, strength decreases, and there is a this. There is a this. I am saying there is a this. There is a landslide. Now K equivalent in case of parallel to the bedding plane, okay, is K1 H1 plus K2 S2 plus K3 S3 so on up upon H1 plus S2 plus S3. That is also arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean is average na. So see K1 plus K1 plus K1 S1 times plus K2 plus K2 plus K2 S2 times plus K3 plus K3 plus K3 S3 times upon these are the number of times. So that is arithmetic mean. So that is parallel to the bedding plane. In perpendicular guys, discharge is same. So when discharge is same, it is perpendicular. It is H upon H is the total thickness upon H1. This is, you can better write it H1 plus H2 plus S3 plus dot dot H1 by K1, S2 by K2, S3 by K3 and 6. So this looks like a harmonic mean and this was a arithmetic mean. So of course this is always greater than this value. Okay, this is Cosin-Kármán equation. Okay, now let us come to the अच्छा एक चैप्टर रह गया बीच में, quicksand condition. So quicksand condition, let me write the formulas here. Guys, sigma bar net in case of seepage is sigma bar of old means hydrostatic case, plus minus HL into gamma W. Now in downward seepage it will be plus or minus, and in upward seepage it will be plus or minus. Tell me please. In downward seepage it is plus, in upward seepage it is minus. Why? There is some contact between me and floor. If someone is pulling me like this, if someone is pulling me like the upward seepage, someone is pulling like this, then contact between me and the floor is reduced. Okay, so sigma bar decreases. But if someone is putting me like this, okay, then the contact pressure at my foot and the floor is increasing. So downward seepage it is plus. Sigma bar is actually the contact force between the particles. So if someone is going down, then contact pressure is increasing. Okay, someone is pulling me, contact pressure is decreasing, guys. Yes. Now for the quicksand condition, now which is the critical case, downward seepage or upward seepage? Which is the critical case, downward seepage or upward seepage? Upward seepage is critical. Upward seepage is critical because in upward seepage there is chances of this being minus. Okay, this is minus now. Minus means it is decreasing. Decreasing is a case of concern because sigma bar decreasing means contact pressure between the particle decreasing. Strength is decreasing. Okay, sigma bar is contact. More is the contact between particles, more bonded they are. It will not go here and there. But if sigma bar decreases means they can slide. Okay, so minus is a case of concern, upward seepage is a concern, and when it becomes minus upward seepage and it becomes zero, that is called the quicksand condition. And at this gradient, IC is equal to G minus 1 plus E. Okay, the effective stress at this gradient, the sigma bar net becomes zero. Sigma bar net becomes zero means there is no contact force between the particles. Sigma bar net zero means there is no contact force between the particles, like this. Okay, there is no strength in the particles, like this. There is no strength in the particles. That is sigma bar net zero. And when sigma bar net is zero due to upward seepage, that is called as quicksand condition. And when sigma bar net is zero due to dynamic forces, that is liquefaction, guys. Yes, guys. Okay, now if I put IC is equal to G minus 1 plus E is equal to N upon 1 minus N. So this is equal to G minus 1 into 1 minus N. Now guys, I have told you many times, what is the value of IC around? IC value will be around 100, 200, 5, 4, 10, 0, minus 2. What is the value of IC? If that value is coming in the examination, that means your answer, you might be you have not done the calculation mistake. What is the value of IC? So guys, IC should be around 1, 0.9, 0.8, 1.1, 1.2. If that is coming, that means you are correct. Because G is 2.6 to 2.7. So 2.6 to 2.7 minus 1, that is 1.6 to 1.7. And void ratio is also 0.6 to 0.7. So this is also becoming 1.6 to 1.7. So ratio is becoming 1. Okay. Now guys, one more thing for you. Everybody, what I'm asking you now, guys, that why it is called quicksand condition, not quick clay? Why it is called as quicksand condition, not quick clay? Why it is quicksand condition, not quick clay, guys? Please tell me. Everybody, tell me, guys. Because guys, in clay, even if effective stress is zero, Sudhay, Shravan, Prince, Giri, in clay, even if effective stress is zero, even if there is no contact force between the particles, okay, in that case also, guys, even if there is no contact force between the particles, in that case also, guys, there is, when effective stress is zero, in that case also, guys, there is also some attraction. Strength is not exactly zero because due to cohesion. Okay, even if there is no bonding, but still there is bonding. Okay, because of cohesion. Okay. And in case of flow net, guys, what is the net discharge? It is K into H is the head loss into NF is the number of flow fields upon ND. ND is the number of equipotential drop. Okay, guys. Now, vertical stress below soil I'll provide in the printed PDF. Now, guys, what is the total settlement? What is the total settlement? The total settlement of a soil is SI. SI means immediate settlement. Okay, immediate settlement just it occurs instantaneously. That is, the air voids are removed. And theoretically, we are assuming all air voids are removed if we apply sufficient load. Air voids removed. This is also called as compaction. This is also called as compaction. This is immediate settlement. The first thing that happens, the air voids are removed, and if you are applying sufficient load, then all 100% air voids are removed, and then if all air voids are removed, it becomes a saturated case. Okay, so SI is that immediate settlement. Now, my friends, that is SI, air voids are removed, that is compaction. Okay, now moving forward, guys. SI value is this, Q into B. Q is the intensity of load, B is the width of the footing, mu is the Poisson ratio, ES is the Young's modulus of coefficient of subgrade modulus or Young's modulus of soil, and I is the influence factor. All these values will be written here. Okay, that is modulus of elasticity. Okay, now guys, S 1 degree consolidation means, now this is also S 1 degree or also called as SC, and this is also noted SS. S 1 degree means now here time takes it 2 years, 3 years, this also time is taken 5 years. Now water starts, if here all air voids are removed, if sufficient load is applied, all air voids are removed. If all air voids are removed, then with further loading, guys, now water gets in excess pore water pressure. Okay, so water start dissipating out, but water speed is not like Usain Bolt. So it takes time. Okay, and secondary consolidation is rearrangement of particles or some very highly viscous fluid, is going out of the system. Then that is also secondary consolidation. Guys, let me again tell you that in the soil mechanics, by default, if consolidation word is used, then that is this one. If by default consolidation word is used, that is this primary consolidation. Even guys, secondary consolidation is significant only in plastic clays. Okay, so here it is due to settlement due to rearrangement of particles in more denser state. Okay, or some very high viscous fluid is going out of the system. Okay. Now that is the total settlement. Now guys, change in volume upon original volume. Change in volume, delta V upon original volume is delta H by H naught. It is due to the simple assumption of soil mechanics that soil is semi-infinite. Guys, like in strength of material, na, in every chapter में उठा के हम क्या पढ़ते हैं? Material is homogeneous isotropic. Similarly, in soil mechanics, in every chapter we assume soil is semi-infinite. Semi-infinite means, guys, always you have heard 2 meter clay, 3 meter sand, 4 meter silt, 5 meter clay. You have never ever heard that clay, 2 meter clay is for how much area? 3 meter sand is for 200 meter square area. You have never heard that. Okay, you have always measured the soil in terms of depth, 2 meter sand, 3 meter clay, 4 meter silt, like this. Okay, now guys, so area is infinite, only depth we are measuring. You measure the water table here is 3 meter below or 13 meter below or 40 meter below, but you never say that water table is 40 meter below for up to Agra or up to Gwalior. Okay, so guys, the change in volume is only due to change in height. Because area is infinite earlier, infinite now also. And that also I'm not going into derivation. Many times we have done this. That is delta E upon 1 plus E naught. I am restricting myself to the formulas only in this session. I'm restricting myself to the formulas also only in this session. Okay. Guys, OCR is a ratio, over consolidation ratio, that is maximum stress in the history upon present stress. So NCC soil, guys, OCR value is less than 1. In NC soils are those soils. NC soils are those soils, normally consolidated soils, are those soils where the today whatever the stress is acting, is the maximum of all, is the maximum stress the soil has been acted by. Okay, and OCC soil, the OCR value is less than 1, sorry, greater than 1. In overly consolidated soil, the stress today is not much. Okay, but in past the stress is maximum. Today the stress is less. Okay guys, everyone put a heart sign in the comment box, guys. Okay, Prince, Giri, Prudhvi, Shravan, Uday, Prasanna, everyone, guys, can you please write down your cities also, from which city you are? Can you please write down your cities also, from which city you are? Let me see that which part of the country the people are watching me here. For which part of the country the people are watching me here, guys? Absolutely. Okay. So OCC soil means the today's stress is not much. NCC soil means the today's stress is the maximum. Let me tell you guys, NCC soils will be having more settlement. For a particular state of stress, NCC soil will be having more settlement. Guys, OCC soil will not be having much settlement here, because the stress in the history is maximum here. Already someone has compacted it. Today you are applying very less stress, so not much settlement. Already somebody applied in the history by 100 kilopascal, and today you are applying 2 kilopascal. Nothing much settlement. Here less settlement. But here in NC soil, stress in the history was 100, but today you are applying 1000. Okay, so settlement of NC soil will be more. Hyderabad, Maharashtra. Hyderabad आना तो बिरयानी खाना. Chalo. Everyone, come on. Now guys, what is coefficient of compressibility? Okay, if I make a graph of E and sigma bar, then guys, it will be like this. Okay, for NCC soil, it will be like this. So slope of this is coefficient of compression. It is coefficient of compressibility should be, na? The coefficient of compressibility, AV. It is E, and sigma bar, it will be like this. So AV is equal to Y2 minus Y1, that is delta E upon delta X2 minus X1, slope of this curve. Now if I make the same curve in log scale, okay, instead of in coefficient of compressibility, what we have done? It was arithmetic scale, Now here the sigma bar I have done in log scale, so this becomes straight line. So slope of this is coefficient of compression, Y2 minus Y1, that is delta E upon X2 minus X1, that is log sigma 2 bar by sigma 1 bar, or CC is equal to minus delta E log sigma 1 means sigma naught bar plus delta sigma bar. Any notation here, the initial stress I am writing sigma naught bar, you write with Alia Bhatt, you write with Deepika Padukone, any, you can write DP also here, Deepika Padukone, you can AB in notation. And another stress sigma 2 I am writing this plus something else. Either the two variables you can take as x and y, or you can take them x and y you can write as x plus delta. Delta can be positive, negative, anything. Okay. Minus sign signifies that void ratio is decreasing, na? Y2 minus Y1. Initially it is less void ratio, initially it is more void ratio, after some time it is less void ratio. So actually it is decreasing. So one more minus will make it in positive sign. Guys, if the same thing, I am making log sigma bar and sigma, but for OCC soil. For OCC soil, settlement will not be much. I have just told you. Settlement will not be much. So it will be a curve. Even if it is log scale, it will be a curve. And slope of this is coefficient of decompression. It will be very flat line. Because OCC soil here, already somebody has applied 100 kilopascal. You are today only applying 2 kilopascal. So stress, your today's stress is very, very less. So it will not be much settling. So this slope is very gentle, very mild. It is 1/5 to 1/10 of CC. Okay, moving forward. Okay, now guys, nothing is mentioned here. Consolidation settlement. Which consolidation? Yeah, primary or secondary? So what I told you, by default, if nothing is mentioned, so which we take? We take it as primary consolidation. So delta H is delta E by this, or delta is MV. MV is coefficient of volume compressibility. MV is coefficient of volume compressibility. Okay, AV upon 1 plus C naught. So delta H is this or delta H is this. Any formula you can apply depending upon whatever the parameter. Suppose MV is not given, E not delta E is not given, so you will be applying this formula. Okay, generally this formula is asked. So which formula? These are all primary consolidation settlement. Secondary consolidation will not be asked in the examination. So these are our primary consolidation settlement, and we have to use the formulas depending upon which values are given in the examination. Let me tell you one more thing, that whenever delta sigma will be there na, or in this formula also, Cc H naught 1 plus E naught log sigma 1 bar, and this is sigma 1 plus delta sigma or sigma naught plus delta sigma. Then delta sigma bar should be written. Delta sigma here or here should be written at the center of the soil where we are finding out the settlement. Okay, suppose this is ground level, suppose this is water table, suppose this is sand and this is clay. We want settle, this is H1, this is H2, this is H3. So suppose we want settlement of clay, then H3 should be used in all these formulas. So H0 is the thickness of that soil where we are finding settlement. If you want to find the settlement of clay, then S3 should be used. Suppose there is a building and load dispersion is like this, then delta sigma bar should be calculated at the center, that is S3 by 2 from here. Okay, yes or no guys, come on. Now guys, one more follow guys, in this chapter na 90% chances that the questions will be either asked from this formula or this formula. So TV is time factor, TV or TU, that depends on degree of consolidation. Okay, that depends on degree of consolidation. Okay, so degree of consolidation means if total settlement has to be 10 centimeter, if total settlement has to be 10 centimeter and till now it is 2 centimeter, so it is 20% degree of consolidation. If total settlement has to be 10 centimeter and till now it is 5 centimeter done, because it will take time na, 5 years, 10 years, till now it is 5 centimeter done, that means 50% consolidation. Total settlement has to be 10 centimeter and 10 centimeter is done, complete, 100% consolidation. If total settlement has to be 10 centimeter and 7 centimeter is done, so that means 70% consolidation. Okay, so U value will be accordingly. So TV is equal to, if U is less than 60%, suppose U is 50%, pi by 4 into 0.5 square. Suppose degree of consolidation is 40%, pi by 4 into 0.4 square. Suppose degree of consolidation is 30%, pi by 4 into 0.3 square. If degree of consolidation is more than 60%, 70%, then this formula by putting U is equal to 70. If degree of consolidation is 85%, this formula by putting U is equal to 85. So TV is a thing that depends on, TV is a thing that depends on degree of consolidation, nothing to do with soil. If it is clay 40%, if it is silt 40%, if it is sand 40%, same formula. So nothing to do with soil. For 40% sand, for 40% degree of consolidation sand, for 40% degree of consolidation for clay, 40% degree of consolidation silt, formula will be same. So TV has nothing to do with soil. It will be same. Now CV is a constant that depends on soil. If it is clay, then 30% consolidation or 40% consolidation or 50% consolidation of clay or 90% consolidation of that clay, CV will be same. CV is a thing that doesn't depends on how much consolidation has been done, but it depends on the soil. Okay, D is the drainage path. For single drainage it is D. If the thickness is H, then for single drainage it is H. For double drainage it is H by 2. And T is what time? Which time, sir? Kaun sa time? The time takes 5 years for consolidation, sometimes 8 years. Which time? Suppose you are writing TV for 40% consolidation, na, then this time is also for 40%. Suppose you are writing TV for 85%, na, so this T is also for 85% consolidation time. One more formula of permeability is equal to CV into gamma W into MV. Shear strength here, it depends, this all we have done. Okay, so shear strength is C plus sigma tan phi or C plus sigma bar tan phi. If you are using the total stress parameter, it will be C and phi. If you are using the effective stress parameters, it is C dash and phi dash. I have explained everything, how this formula comes, what is the Mohr circular envelope, everything. In the marathon, I have discussed everything, how this formula comes, what is Mohr failure envelope, when it is tanging, how to find C and phi, what is the difference between C phi and C dash phi dash, when we use C, when we use C dash, when you use phi, when you use phi dash, everything I have discussed in the marathon. Okay, so there I am restricting myself to formulas only. Now sigma 1, that is major principal stress, is this 1 plus sin phi 1 minus sin phi upon this, and minor principal stress, what is major, what is minor, everything I discussed. On horizontal plane what is major, on vertical plane what is minor, everything I discussed. So this is the relation between sigma 1 and sigma 3. Suppose this is a soil sample, we are applying a confining stress from all out, here also sigma 3, here also sigma 3, here also sigma 3, and for breaking the sample we apply sigma 3 and plus some extra stress only in vertical direction. So sigma 3 plus sigma t is equal to sigma 1. Okay, for clay guys, phi is equal to 0. For sand and for NCC clay, C is equal to 0. For sand and NCC clay, this term will be 0. And 1 plus sin phi, 1 minus sin phi. 1 plus sin phi, 1 minus sin phi is also called as 1 plus sin phi, 1 minus sin phi is also called as tan square 45 plus 5 by 2. This many people knows, but only rarely knows cot square 45 minus 5 by 2 also. Because tan theta is cot 90 minus theta na. So this theta cot 90 minus this. So 90 minus this is 45 minus 5 by 2. Similarly, 1 minus sin phi upon 1 plus sin phi is 1 minus sin phi is 1 minus sin phi upon 1 plus sin phi is tan square 45 minus 5 by 2. Okay, 1 minus sin phi, 1 plus sin phi is tan square 45 minus 5 by 2. It is equal to tan square 45 minus 5 by 2, and tan square 45 minus 5 by 2 is cot square 45 plus 5 by 2. Okay. Okay guys, this is the formula for vein. Okay, so when both the vein is, where the vein shear test is used, in which soils, can you please tell me in the comment section where the vein shear test is used? Where the vein shear test is used, in which soil? In which soil? Where the soil is very sensitive. Okay, so that in lab, if we are taking the soil in the lab, the properties are changing. So we have to test in the field itself. Because when we are coming to the lab, the properties are changing. Test in the field itself. Okay, so that is a vein shear test. So this is like this. This is like this. Okay, now guys, if h is the height and d is the diameter of this blade, when it is rotating, it will make a cylinder na. When this will rotate, it will make a cylinder na. So that d, and t is the torque at which it starts rotating. Then this is the formula of T, or the shear strength, when both bottom and top are embedded. When on, and guys, this case may also be there, that this is the blades and only the top part is above the ground level. Okay, then torque will be something else, and this torque is equal to C. Okay, because for this is used for clay. Clay is very sensitive, especially soft clay. If we take to the lab, properties are changing, so we have to test in the field itself. And for clay, C plus sigma tan phi, so it is 0 na. So whatever the torque is coming, that is C. Okay. Okay guys, for unconfined compressive strength test, this is a special type of triaxial test. This is a special type of triaxial test, unconfined compressive. Unconfined means sigma 3 is 0. Okay, and this is only done for clay, because if sigma 3 is equal to 0, you cannot make the sample for sand. How the sand will be erect? Clay can be erect due to cohesion, due to intermolecular binding, but how sand can be erect? So therefore it is used only for clay. Okay, and whatever the load is applied, that is called unconfined. When it is not confined, unconfined, what is the compressive strength at which it is failing? Okay, sigma 3 is equal to 0, and this is the stress at which it is failing. Okay, so of course for clay, the more failure envelope is having phi 0 na. So this is the more failure envelope, this is the radius. So C is QU by 2. C is equal to QU by 2 or UCS by 2. Guys, I am again telling you, those who are watching me first time, they are saying what kind of bad teacher it is. He is only telling something. What kind of bad teacher he is. But guys, we have everything explained in marathon. Oh, what is this? What sigma 30? Where we use triaxial test? What is C dash? What is C? What is the difference between phi and phi dash? What is more failure envelope? What is the PQ plot? Everything we discussed in the marathon. Therefore, I am restricting myself only to formulas in this session. Okay. B and A leave. Now the earth pressure, guys. Earth pressure, guys. Better I will give you formulas for other chapters. Na, better I will give you PDF. Okay. By 9 PM I have one more paid class, so I'll give you PDF. Okay. Okay, guys. I'll give you the PDF of all these things. Printed PDF. Okay. So my writing is bad. It's okay. I'll give you the printed PDF of all these questions. Okay, but instead of teaching them fast and you're getting nothing, I'll give you the PDF of foundation engineering. Okay. Now guys, this is the series we are running of all the formulas, all the chapters of strength of materials on app. This is at 4:30 PM. Okay, we are giving 2100 rupees cash prize also. Now guys, maths is running in this YouTube channel at 10 AM. And guys, maths and aptitude series will be in the app as per this. 26 January, then 26 January aptitude, then maths. 27 January will be a session. 29 January will be PYQs of aptitude. 30 January will be PYQs of mathematics. Okay, I explained in the initial of the session also. 28 January, guys, there is a scholarship test on app. You can give this and get the discounts. And workshop will be on 31st January, Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. 31st January. From February 2024 to January 2025, what is this roadmap for the 2025 students who are preparing for 2025? I'll be telling you on BYJU'S exam prep app at 31st January, 7:30 p.m. If you want to enroll in the BYJU'S exam prep, either 1-year classroom program or 2-year classroom program, then today and tomorrow, 25th and 26th, there is a 50% discount going on. 50% discount going on, guys, if you apply the code Republic50 to all the students, not to the first 100, not to the first 200, but to all the students. I already explained at the beginning. Okay, PDF I am sharing in civil by Abhinav sir. Let me share it now only, guys. You want the PDF route now? Tell me please. You want the PDF now? I told that I will be giving the PDF after the 2 minutes after the session. Let me give the PDF now only. Let me give the PDF now only. I have given to complete formula, guys. All, each and every formula. Each and every formula. In my telegram group, civil by Abhinav sir. In my telegram group, civil by Abhinav sir, guys. Complete formula. Okay, all the formulas are there, guys. All the formulas are there. Pignometer bhi acha, we missed pignometer yaar. All the formulas are there. Focus नहीं हो पा रहा. All the formulas are there. Okay. You want my telegram link? I'm providing that also. I'll take a different session on that. 9 p.m. I have a class. Yes, of course. Okay. So guys, thank you all. Thank you guys. Take care. Thank you. Thank you everyone. Take care, guys. Thank you.